Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 3. Good stuff, glad to have y'all here with me. We are right outside, we're right outside the Djose temple, and it's pretty cool here. We just, witnessed that whole battle with Sin, the Albed and the Crusaders against Sin, and Sin just totally spanked them really good. There's a cool view. And there's more of those monkey dudes running around. And at the end of the last part, I went over everything with Luzu and Gatta and, keeping one or the other alive. And I was just thinking before I was starting this part, what if we had, like, more of that kind of thing in this game? Wouldn't that have been so cool? Here's a good example. What if we had to, pick between Lucille and Elma? Inadvertently or not, just by saying a couple of sentences of dialogue. I mean, Titus really accidentally caused the death of one or the other. Pretty much Gatta, not Luzu, but whatever. That didn't happen. Anyway, yeah, let's say we could have done something that caused, Lucille's death or her death, Elma. That would have been awesome. And let's get even crazier. Just for a moment, let's think about it. What if there was some kind of situation where we would have to pick like Waka or Lulu and one or the other would die, That would have been crazy. But this isn't Mass Effect and I'm not Commander Shepard, so we don't have to worry about that.
Luzu, he's...
Okay, finally, at long last, we are gonna go inside the Djose Temple. It's Cloister of Trials time. Good stuff. Let's get to it, man. We got a lot to do today. Okay, good stuff.
So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska?
Ah, yes. This is the first time Auron's been inside the temple, and I suppose the first time seeing, High Summoner Braska's statue. What do you think about that, Auron? Good stuff?
So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska?
I think Auron might want a statue, too. Nah, actually, I don't think Auron would ever want a statue. If they were to, put one up of him. I don't think that's his style.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My father? You knew him?
No. I have never met the man. Ah, my apologies. I am Isaaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Djose. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Oh, very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
Yes.
I kind of like Isaaru. Funny in that scene, I think, is when, Isaaru is talking about Lord Braska, and then Kamari kind of, like, steps up a couple, feet and kind of sizes up Isaaru, who's like, oh yeah? Tell me more. He just crosses his arms, kind of sizes him up. He's, like, checking him out. What's going on? Who are you? Let's see here. Anyway, here's the kid.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty.
That one too, huh? Alright, so we can do a couple of things before we head inside the Cloister of Trials. These two are still here.
Now we go to Kilika. From there we take the ferry, perhaps as far as Besaid. I hear Operation Mihen did not go well. We summoners must do our part before another fool plan wastes more lives.
Our itinerary just keeps slipping. We should be climbing the slopes of Mount Gagazet by now. I keep telling him, the more time we waste, the farther we'll fall behind the other summoners.
You know what's great is that I pretty much, most of the time, always know how many sentences of dialogue these, like, secondary characters will give before they start repeating. Because, you know, in the so many playthroughs I have done over the years of this game, the last line of dialogue from characters like this will always kind of stick out in your minds, right? And then you remember the next time you play the game. I keep telling them, the more time we waste, the farther we'll fall behind the other summoners. I keep telling them. And then you repeat that, you know, a time or two, and then it just, the line sticks out so that when I replay a game like this, and I hear I keep telling them, it's just sentences like that that always stick out, and that's when I usually remember, alright, that's enough with this person. Anyway, remember, all the Crusaders were making their way, the Crusaders were making their way up here. Don't push me around, lady. So there's still a lot of wounded around here, folks. We gotta remember, crazy big bad battle just happened. My Chocobo. Oh, Chocobo. Coo. Sing for me again. Coo. Give that guy a drink. I think he's had a couple already. Rest in peace. I thought that guy was dead. Oh my. We are out of funeral shrouds. All I have to offer are my prayers. All I have to offer are my prayers. Now on the flip side, because these people, these like third string characters, don't have any voice actors attached to them, sometimes you would probably forget their last line of dialogue because it doesn't have a voice attached to it, and therefore it doesn't really stick out into your mind as much. Does that make sense to you? The captain saved my life and got hurt. I'm so worthless. I don't think I can talk to the captain. Captain, are you okay? What's going on here? This person's busy. Yevon's blessing has saved many Crusaders from sin's onslaught. Yes, they have disobeyed the teachings, but we cannot turn our backs on them. Busy. God, I hate it when they move around so fast, so much. It's so annoying. Okay, anyway, I was also kind of looking in here for an Albed primer. It's been a while since our last one, so there could have been one on the path, or there could be one in here still. I don't know. Interesting. Let's check out the other side real quick. Maybe off the clock, I might go backtrack, you know, back to the beaches. Or, you know, the small beach where we were, you know, kind of found by Orn or whatever, resting. I think there's one around here. We're all out of healing potions. Even so, more wounded men are being brought here. This is the Temple of Djose. It is famous for its association with Lord Mihen, founder of the Crusaders. Had he witnessed this dreadful sight, oh, I could just imagine his grief. Captain, please wake up! You are the best, Captain. We'll never forget you. So that's all that's going on around here. You know, a lot of wounded Crusaders. some dead ones, and we met a new summoner, Isaaru. He's alright. Okay, let's head on in.
Hey, you.
Me?
You are Yuna's guardian, no? Moroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Will do. Passe!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Be right there. See ya!
Thank you for the advice. Summoners going out in pilgrimage and disappearing. You know, we haven't really met that many summoners in this game. I mean, there's Yuna, and there is Isaaru, and there's Donna, and, well, we haven't met any more. I feel like they could have put, like, a lot more summoners in here. I think that would have been cool.
The Cloister of Trials lies within. Are you prepared?
Man, we usually don't get this kind of greeting. Yeah, man, let's do this! And I think he says the same thing again to you. Oh, no, he doesn't. He just, give me the bow. Good stuff. Okay. Thank you.
All right, Guardians, at attention.
We are ready.
All right, let's do it.
You know, shut up, Waka. I said I didn't really mind you, but still, you know, sometimes just shut up. You know, who put you in charge? I don't like how he's kind of like, all right, hut two, Guardians, at attention, let's go. 1, 2, hut, 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 hut. Everyone line up. I can just see Orin being like, all right, listen, this is my first temple. It's the first time I'm here for this. You know, Waka, there's a couple things. We're not doing it this way. No, I don't think so. Does anyone else get the same feeling that I do when, like, that scene happens with Waka and, like, Guardians, at attention! Rah, rah, rah. Like, listen here, man. Shut it up there. All right, shut the mouth. Shutting the mouth and closing the mouth. Okay. So this is the Temple of Djose. It's got an electrifying kind of vibe, you know, very greenish color schemes, and a lot of voltage and electricity. It's kind of cool, right? We don't touch that yet, but we will. Okay, so you can see a lot of spheres and a lot of, like, you know, those sphere holes. Sphere holes! And then our little resetters over here. So this is our layout. Yeah, not too complicated. Let's see if I get turned around a couple times, putting spheres the wrong spot or two, and then you gotta redo stuff. We'll see here. So, alright. Yeah, you take out a couple, some things don't light up anymore. I'm putting a couple over here to power this thing. It's funny, it really just looks like an upside-down pedestal, kinda. Anyway, so yeah, you power that up first, and now I think this is gonna, like, supercharge this one. There we are! And as always, yeah, I'm gonna get the treasure, because they're really not that hard to... Whoa! They're really not that hard to get. Actually, I could do that. Do I? Yeah, I have to, actually. Oh wait, no, I can push it back. You can push this, but I think resetting it's probably just, I don't know, easier. Right back to the middle. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the last Cloister of Trials treasure place kinda is tough. Well, actually, there's some technicalities there. Let's not go into it all now. I'm just kind of thinking. Let's see. I think I put a couple of these back. Yeah, we don't need them here anymore, I think. Yeah, we gotta power that up. We gotta open up the wall, of course. It's always about opening walls and stuff. Oh, no, I don't want that one, actually. I want this one. Yeah, the first couple temples are pretty much the same in ways. And this has been a couple temples now, but, you know, perhaps with the next one, perhaps they'll start changing a little bit, eh? Yeah, this one's very similar to the last one, kind of. Just instead of, like, fire, they're doing, electricity. Oh, no. What am I forgetting here? The order of things. Maybe I take that one out and put that here. And now, since it's supercharged, or it could go to here. Oh yeah, that one right there. Yeah, you gotta use the supercharged one. It's kind of like a face. I call these side things the ears. We gotta brighten up the ears anyway, so. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I brightened up the ears too early, that's the thing. So you can kind of see into the next room. Oh. And we can push the pedestal in there, but you can't yet. You need to, hello? There we go. Sometimes it's really annoying. You gotta put a couple of the spheres in there. And that gives it, like, floating, flying energy, kinda. It helps. Here we are. Every time I play this game, I probably make, like, the same, mistakes. Not really mistakes, but like, oh, wait, shouldn't put the spheres there first. Gotta put them here. 2 years later, do it again. Oh, can't put the spheres there first. You gotta put them here. Another 2 years after that. Jump, Titus! Oh man, an off-center jump. So that lights up the eye. You got the eye, you got the ears, and then... well, what would the other thing be? Eye? Ears? What's this? The wang? Yes, perhaps, maybe. Okay, so we did that. We pushed that in. The eye is lit up, so now, you know, I just return the pedestal here. Come here. Come here. Get in my hands. God. I've talked about that kind of thing. It's just, like, really finicky. It's enough to drive a person insane! So now I believe we light up the ears. And I made a comment. They didn't really HD it up for this Cloister of Trials theme. Nothing much has changed at all. It's very much the same. I guess they just said, well, yeah, this is the Cloister of Trials theme. We don't really have to do much to it. Maybe a little polish, but that's all, man. That's everything, brah. Okie dokie. Yeah, we don't need that door open anymore. Let's light it up. That's the rest of the eye. Okay, now before you check that out, you can kind of see something glowing over here. So touch the glyph, and is this gonna give us our destruction sphere? And there's nothing else we can do. We need this sphere, so let's stand on this thing and head on out. Hello? Alright, so this is our next room. And you know, you can always look at the lines. You can see where things are gonna go. Obviously, you know, there's gonna be, well, it's very apparent that's gonna be a doorway, but you know, something else comes over here. This room's pretty easy, really. You just shove these things in. Oh man, the secrets! The secrets are crazy in here. Oh, look at that. Oh really, just walk by and push. It's more repetitive than anything. Nothing like recording some Final Fantasy X after a nice coffee. Or a caffeinated beverage. Perhaps some, a black tea, yeah? That's always nice. Ah, Eureka. Our door's open, Bri. Good stuff, but we still have our destruction sphere. Well, I'm just gonna insert that here. Nice. And here's our treasure sphere. Okay. It's a magic sphere in this temple. And that is all. Now remember in one of the last temples I was talking about how, you know, let's make those monks pay, you know? Let's make them take inventory and have to replace certain items. Give me the sphere. Pick up the destruction sphere again, Titus. Can I not pick this one back up? I want to take it. It's like a souvenir. I don't think I can. Wow. I am stunned here. Why can't I? That's weird. I am actually getting a little grouchy. Pick up the sphere. Why? Because I said so. Alright, folks, we're done. Let's just go on up. Forget it. Mad about that. I wanted my extra sphere.
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait.
Well, well, you again. Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see. What is it, Barthello? You know this riffraff?
You are... Aren, no?
What of it?
Can I shake your hand? Aren. No, Sir Aren. You're the reason I became a Guardian. Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
Calling the personal guardian of Lord Braska riffraff?
And you call yourself a summoner?
Yeesh. Barthello, enough. Get back here.
Hang in there, buddy. Eh?
Oh man, it's Donna and Barthello again. They're back. I actually really like Barthello. He's funny. First impressions of him when you encounter him and Donna for the first time. You know, he doesn't really say much or do much, and because he kind of may not like Donna, like Barthello might come off as like someone unlikable too, but then he has this like little meeting with Aren, and I always kind of found it just a little humorous.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
I met Sir Aren! The Sir Aren!
And once again, going back to one of my points I made earlier outside the Cloister of Trials, that's definitely the last line coming out of him.
I met Sir Auron. The Sir Auron.
Yeah, that's just some lines you don't forget.
How much longer? She sure is taking her sweet time. We've got places to go. We can't be kept waiting like this.
Quite the show, yeah? Not so good on the heart, though. Not all summoners are like Yuna, I guess.
Lulu? Where's Lulu? Oh, there you are.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens. Now we wait. This is also a Guardian's duty.
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait.
But Auron only says one thing. Kinda interesting. Kimahri, we kinda missed it in the last temple. Or a couple temples ago. Are you gonna give me a shove?
Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
Nah, we're kind of more like buddies now. He actually talks to me, so he's not just gonna manhandle me anymore.
You grow stronger, but are still a pup.
Oh, thanks, Bria. That's great. So you could stand here for an hour and not realize if you just walk a little bit back to the door, that'll cause the next scene to come.
You owe much to your father. All these Guardians. And Sir Auron, too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you. The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
This has nothing to do with my father. I'm traveling on my own, as a full-fledged summoner.
Oh, is that so? Then try standing on your own two legs for once. Your Guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
Why is Titus dancing around like an idiot in the back there during that cutscene? Did you guys see that? If you didn't, rewind and watch that. We have a new Aeon, Ixion. Good stuff. Okay, good stuff. Hello.
No matter how dark the night, morning always comes. And our journey begins anew.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Donna has left. Isaaru too.
Hey, Auron, these monkey boys seem to like you. What do you have in those pockets?
Get ready for the journey ahead.
Auron's all about preparation. Hurry up and wait. I know, Auron. I get it. Okay, let's see here. Not a lot of Crusaders hanging around. If we go back inside here, which you should to get ready for the journey ahead and all that kind of thing. Now you have access to the treasure chest back here because they have removed Luzu's dead corpse. Okay, it was starting to stink. All right, it was starting to smell. Remember, we heard that he was torn in half. I think there was wounds and a lot of fluids being spilled out of his body. Oh my. What do you think about that, Toots? Sir, if you don't mind. All right, sorry there. Sorry there, honey. Oh, man. Okay, we got a switch hitter, Waka weapon. Weapon Waka. Waka weapon. Is it any good? A switch hitter. Yeah, it's, well, not as good as what I have on. Depending on what you want. Anyway, where's Yuna? She's still inside the temple. Let's go get her. Which side? What room is she in? Left or right? Oh, that's the question, folks. I think she's on the left side.
I'm going back to Besaid. With Luzu gone?
Yeah. It'd be hard fighting alone, wouldn't it?
Most of the other Crusaders have already left. I'll go soon. I heard you're leaving too. Good luck. I hope we meet again someday. I heard you're leaving too. Good luck. I hope we meet again someday.
So if Luzu were the one to survive, he'd be standing right here and he'd say pretty much the same type of thing to us. It's been a long time since I've kept Gatta alive, so, yeah, it's just been a long time since I went that route. Yuna, what room is she in? Yeah, the other one thought so. It is a quiet morning. Many Crusaders departed for the far plane last night. Lady Yuna performed the sending all night. I imagine it must have been quite hard on such a young summoner. If anyone deserves to sleep in, I suppose it should be Yuna, and not Titus, who was dancing around like an idiot during our last scene. Cool. Cool.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now, then. Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning. I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me. You too, Sir Orin?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Okay, good stuff, and a nice, kind of happy scene to close out the part. Well, there you go, folks. This has been the Djose Temple, and this has been right after the battle with Sin and the Crusaders and the Al Bhed and all that kind of stuff, but it looks like we're really ready to move on now. We've met some new characters, and we've done some interesting things, but right now, folks, I'm going to call it a wrap right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments and tell me what you think. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I will see you guys next time. I am out.